Now we go to the moments. Okay? Moments are transitions and set pieces. Okay? Attack, defense. We lose the ball, and how we make the transition for defense. Remember, transition is a moment. It's a moment. It's 1 to 2 seconds. That's all. Okay? So, you see the team react, don't win the ball, and after it, okay, keep the ball. That's why I cut like this. You can see the reaction, and after what's happened after. So, they lose the ball, they press, they're going to press. Again, this is the transition. Transition is stop the ball there. And after, let's see what's happened. The team, okay, they press during 3 seconds and they don't want to take the ball. Okay? And after we have corner kicks, free kicks. Yeah, this. They don't want to make the wall and they get You know that set pieces is about 25 to 40% of the goals. It's not very easy to train because the players don't like it to do it. They don't like it. Okay? Let's see the transition. The team is well balanced when they lose the ball. Good balance, bad balance. The team reacts to the ball lost. Sometimes he cannot react because it's a free kick or something. He cannot react. They regain the ball quickly or not. And strong attack to the second ball. Second ball, in the moment that we lost the ball, second ball is very, very important. And if the team go defensive recovering, is pressing or intensive recovery. And the team normally use the infraction of the wall. It's good to make it. When you don't stop, sometimes it's better to stop in the first moment because there is no yellow card. The second moment, you are finished because the referee went to give you a yellow card. So, we can see if when the ball is on the air, we cannot press a lot because it's on the air. But this is on the ground, so we can press it. See where they press and try to win the ball. You don't win the ball, get out of there. See how they react. They react pressing the guy with the ball. We keep 2, 4, 7, 8 players there. That is the moment of transition. It's small thing. The transition is not winning the ball until we lost the ball. In that 2 seconds, that's the transition. Many people say, oh, that is a big transition. No. Transition is belonging to or a counter-attack or a fast attack or positional attack. It's one part of it. It's the moment. That's why you call it a moment. What is a moment? It's a flash. It's an instant. It's a small thing. How my team react when we lose the ball. So we lose the ball, we are doing very fast pressing, the transition. See, lose the ball. See how Spain press and finish the attack. Losing and pressing. Look, 5 players there against 4. But sometimes the other team can get out of the pressing zone. This is slow. Already see this. We already see this transition. Now is stopping the game. Stopping the game. The guys get out of the space, in the pressing space, and after the other team will stop the game with infraction. Finish them. Even for that, you have to explain to the players to don't be crazy. If you want to make an infraction, do it far away from our goal line. Make it far away, okay? And stop it there. Offensive set pieces. We have a lot of things to see in this. You have the kickoff. Sometimes it's outside, sometimes it's inside. Kickoffs. There is no many coaches that train the kickoff. I train the kickoff because the kickoff can happen in a goal. Yeah, start the game with 1 goal.
Can they start the game or after penalty? Or because if they start the game,
No, kickoff.
no,
Is that the first?
but when?
Huh?
Beginning of the game.
When start the game?
When they
When
start
start the game? Goal kick. Goal kick. You already see this. Yeah. Some coaches don't give a damn for that. No problem. No problem. But we can get goal in the kickoff of a game. There is a lot of examples. Okay? No problem. But if you don't want to take any time for that, okay, don't take. Do it very as a, pass the ball, pass it, and go. I have a lot of video clips that we can win the situation.
But this is dangerous situation because if the kick-off start the game, if they lose the ball and another team score, that's big mistake from the coach. Right?
I had I train. I'm gonna give you an example. I trained a team that I had a very good goalkeeper that he goes always to the corner kick. He makes 3 goals during the championship, the league. 3 goals in corner kick. But I always work with him is 2 ways. First, he only goes when I say. He only goes in the end of the first part or the end of the second part if you need it. And when he goes, he knows one thing. If you don't win the first ball, the first thing is running like hell to go to the goal. And I remember that all the fans know that my goalkeepers do that. Everyone likes that. But they like that because he never failed. One day he failed. He went to the first ball and he wanted to go to the second ball. And the other team goes make a counter-attack without my goalkeeper being in the goal line. You know what the fans did? Stupid! You are a stupid guy! Always like this. They applaud when we get goals. But when that moment, we almost get a goal. From that moment, I said, okay. When the goalkeeper wants to go, I say, no, you go. No. And the fans say, ooh, put the guy there. No. The guy is charging here is me. Huh? Because I know, if I get a goal, everybody applauds. And it's a stupid guy. If I put the guy there and we fail, I'm a stupid guy. I'm always a stupid guy. No? Like this. I'm going to give you an example. I was in the game and we are draw 2-2. I was playing outside. And 5 minutes before finish the game, I already made 3 substitutions, and a player of mine have problem in the, the knee or the muscle. I don't remember. So they start to make the substitution. I cannot make a substitution because I already made 3 substitutions. So I put the guy here. The player was here, without doing anything, close to the, like this. You know why? I can use it. Because the defense is always worried because the guy is offside, no problem. But they are always like this. You know? They call me stupid. Stupid! Why the guy don't go to the... Yeah, I was playing with 11. Because this guy, from the point of view, attacking point of view, he was doing something. Because this defense are always worried about, Okay? And the referee, the guy that is with the flag here, he was always, because this guy was here. That's why the coach sometimes do some strange things, but this is good.
Yes, but this situation, 1 time in 10 years. But this is kick off.
Yeah.
So if I am analyze this situation, I tell my team try to score against them because in the beginning game 80 players and our field just want to.
I will show you.
If you catch the ball, if you catch this long ball, go to score. They cannot.
Look, corner kicks, but I go to your point. Don't worry. Corner kicks. So you have this long list of looking the situation. Huh? You know that you can zone marking, individual marking, or maybe zone and mix the two. Another one. Corner kicks. Corner kicks gives a lot of goals. See, you can see individual marking and zone marking at the same time. Okay? Okay? This guy makes a movement outside and he's coming. See? And we have important things. How we can block the opponents to give space to the other ones. It's very useful in situations there is so many players. You see how this guy is blocking the other one to another one come and use this space. This is not allowed, but normally the referee don't see it.
Same like basketball.
Like basketball. See how they're going to block this guy to the other one. You see? See how he blocked this one. He was marking the other one. So he gets in front of him and look. you lose the pressure sobre, about the other guy. So, but normally, if the referee sees this is infraction, okay? The best way is doing it naturally, is going to this place and use your body to. One thing that is important for me is the restart of the game is very quick. I always try to put the ball very quickly on the game, very quickly, because normally the other team or is discussing with the referee. Some are, in different ideas, in different mind. Look at this. This is happening in Portugal. Look how stupid was the goalkeeper. This is Arsenal. Huh? This is Arsenal. See? You see? These things we can train very fast. We put the ball very fast on the pitch and we play. Look at this. Infraction. He stand up. He look. Everyone is this guy is and this is a goal in Manchester City. This is the best way. We have a guy very good, and they make direct free kick, and they put the ball inside of the net. You don't need any movements. That is the most fantastic situation because you don't need to train. We only train one guy there. Now we have indirect free kicks. There is always a scenario that you want to create surprise on the other ones. Inside of the area. Okay. Attack the second ball. Action in the wall. The guys in the wall. Normally he can push a little bit to unbalance the team. Or creating a space for the striking. Guy is taking this line of strike. Okay? Action on the wall. Okay. Throw in. Normally don't give a damn for throw in, but throw in has a lot of goals. Especially when it's very near of the box. Penalty kick. Okay.